You are welcome to this week edition of ECN Hard Truths. Today we are going to take a look at the Nigerian Professional Premier Football League that is commencing this weekend, and the teams as they are going to play themselves. And secondly, we are also going to take a look at the evil that is penetrating Nigerian league. Recently, the NPFL suspended the registration of a goalkeeper because of match betting. This week, we are going to take a critical look of match betting and its effect in Nigerian league. Today, I have my friend and colleague, the former Secretary General of the Nigeria Sports Writers Association of Nigeria, SWA, Mr. Andrew Abah. Mr. Andrew Abah, you are welcome today.
Thank you very much.
And I also have a coach and a friend and an analyst, Coach Thompson. Ojukwu, Coach, you are welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Mr. Abah, Nigerian Premier League is starting this weekend. I know everybody is excited.
Yeah.
Are you excited too?
Of course, I'm excited because it's good for our league to rhyme with other foreign leagues so that we can end the league pari-passu so at the same time. And that will afford our players the opportunity to seek greener pastures without being delayed. So far, so good. I'm happy that the league is starting, and we need to do more in terms of getting it done perfectly because CHAN experience shows that we have a long way.
Yes, we'll come to CHAN experience when we are done with our two major discussions. Coach Ojukwu,
Yes.
I know you are excited that the league is starting this weekend.
Yes, I'm even over excited behind the fact that in the past we always have a rich league and the wranglings behind it always delay the league to start. At the end of the day, you see us not doing well in the continent as a result of one league. And this time they have fixed the league to start and they're sticking to it as way to start. That's why I'm happy. The first time they will give dates and they're living up to expectations. So I'm happy. Probably this time we're going to produce a world that 12 stars.
Thank you very much. The first one of the matches, the star match of the week, will be between Remo Stars and Rivers United. They will play in Remo. Ojukwu.
The Remo Stars, we have known as a team that's caused havoc for the past 2 years. It's a team to be reckoned with. But I tell you, it's not going to be easy for them this time around.
They are playing Rivers United. Remo came first last season and Rivers followed them.
Yeah, came second. That's what I'm telling you. It's not going to be easy for the Remo Stars for the third time. I'm very sure that Rivers will put a good challenge.
If you are to predict what you will say,
the Rivers will have their way.
For my prediction, if things were to go with good officiating, because another thing is officiating, which is the major problem we have in our league.
Okay.
If we are to give good officiating and everything, even if Remo will win, it will not be more than 1-0.
Now, Abia Warrior is taking on Kano Pillars in the second match of the day.
Yes.
So,
Abia Warriors and Kano Pillars. Kano Pillars is an old horse. They've seen it all. They've won it. They've seen it all. Abia Warrior it has been there, but it's a newcomer when it comes to Continental.
yes.
This is the first time they are going Continental. And we know what it takes for you to have a seasoned coach, former national team coach, now the manager, the chairman of the club.
Yeah.
So you know what it takes. I'm seeing this game, Abia Warriors carrying the day. And I want to say here that with the way they are going, they will not be knocked out in the first round.
Ojukwu, Abia Warriors taking on Kano Pillars.
That's a match to watch. You notice that in the past, Abia Warriors is always in between 12 and 14 in the league. But just last year, they put up a good effort that made them to qualify for CAF Cup. Having qualified for CAF Cup, they are no longer pushover. So we are expecting a good match. Kano Pillars should not go and think that the match is for them because they are used to winning at home. Winning at home syndrome, that has been their base. There's no match they play at home they don't win. But Abia Warriors is a team that goes out and wins their match. They might not even be better at home, but away match they are good. So I'm predicting that Abia Warriors will give a good fight.
Abba, we have Wiki taking on Plateau. Wiki is having the baptism since they went down and they are coming up this time around. They are taking on Plateau United.
Plateau United, I see them giving Wiki a good fight because they are
the
neighbors.
Distance between
Bauchi,
Bauchi and Jos.
That is why I said they are neighbors. They are neighbors, so they practically know themselves. But give and take, I know that game will end in draw.
Having stayed more than 5 seasons in the lower division, Warri Wolves is coming up this time around and they are taking on Katsina United. Ojukwu.
Warri Wolves are a better team in the past, but along the line, they decided to go and have a feel at the lower level. And they have come up quite all right. But I don't see if the Warri Wolves can make a good impact in this game. I believe that Katsina United will be away.
The new boys, one of the new boys, taking on the old men. The only team that has never been relegated in Nigerian League, Kun Khalifa, is taking on Rangers International in Enugu. Are they having a baptism of in the cathedral?
Yes, I think given by these fixtures, Kun Khalifa will get baptism of fire. I must tell you because Cathedral
No, don't say you must tell her because you're a Rangers fan.
Okay. No.
You are a Rangers fan.
I think Rangers will definitely have their way. But this is football. Anything can happen.
Yeah. Ojukwu Kwara United is taking on the surprise team of last season, Ikorodu City.
Kwara United is another team to beat this season. A team that nobody gave a chance and they went ahead to win the Federation Cup. It's not something to be written off. That fit is there, that enthusiasm is there, that optimism is there. I think they will combine all three to play to win the match. I don't see any challenge again.
Shooting Stars taking on by Ojukwu.
Shooting Stars used to be my home. When I was growing up in those days, Shooting Stars, I don't miss their matches. I'm happy that Shooting Stars is strong this time. The Bayelsa coming to Ibadan should come and have a test of the match. Shooting Stars will have their way in this match. I'm saying this because all the fans of Ibadan like football and they like Shooting Stars. They all come out in mass to support Shooting Stars. Shooting Stars will play the good football, the Blues of Ibadan. They are going to win this match.
Okay, the North Central Derby. Niger Tornadoes, Nasarawa United.
This is a match I'm predicting a draw game. In the sense that Niger Tornadoes is not a pushover playing at home. But Nasarawa, the government of the Nasarawa have really expended a lot of money on the team. If you look at the governors that are spending much on the teams, Nasarawa is one of them. So I'm very sure that they will go there and looking at what the government have done for them, they will get the results. I'm predicting a draw game that much.
Just last week, the NPFL came out with a circular suspending the registration of Adeyinka Adewale of Plateau United because of match betting. I think based on the circular, he was accused by his club that he dodges in betting. That to the extent that the new club he want to sign has a clause in their program where they said if he caught betting, he refused to sign. Mr. Abah, is there betting in Nigerian league?
Actually, before they come out with this kind of fine, that means they have done their investigation. properly before they come out with it. NPFL should investigate more. Not only this Adewale or others. Other clubs should investigate more because I can't pay you your salary, do everything at the same time you are betting with my match. It does not all go well. They will come out, and if they come out and know it is true, there should be life ban so that you can now concentrate on your betting this thing. Then you forget about football.
Ojukwu, Andrew is subscribing to it that there is betting in our league. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree in totality. There is betting in the league. It's not only even in Nigeria, all over the world. But the one in coach, I think that issue should be investigated. We recall that Okoye, national goalkeeper, had similar issue, which are lately investigated.
It's banned now. It's banned.
It's more or less banned.
Yes.
So it's there. Who are the people actors and the betting? I'm telling you now, footballers,
Yes.
coaches, fans, management, they're all involved. Look at what happened across River State. The NPFL, a team that registered up to 30 players. On the day of March, presented 7 players to start the match. What happened with the money? Don't you do this is an issue of betting? There's no way you register 30 players. 30 players that be playing consistently on the match that they were used as a decider. Only 7 players came to play the match.
But the information to change the timing of the match.
I'm telling you that if you really investigate that issue, there's an element of betting. I think government should look into it, authorities should look into it. I've seen most cases where the goalkeeper will keep the net open for position to score. It's better. I've seen a situation where coaches will not use the quality players to play a match. They use middle class. It's part of betting.
So, but it is always very difficult to prove betting in the league.
Yes.
Actually, I have come in contact with some players and especially coaches that you as a club official, they will not want you to sign goalkeepers and defenders for them. I know of one coach who will tell you in clear terms that he will sign those ones because the level of betting in the league is much. Now, or you can't tie anybody down.
Yes.
These days, you use your phone.
Yes.
Of course.
To play. It's not the time you will go to betting house. I once we had a goalkeeper where the coaches refused that they will not work with the goalkeeper because of betting. You understand? This issue, it's a very difficult thing. But I still believe that the authority can stand on it. How do we get it out of it? Mr. Abah?
Well, like you said, it's difficult to get out of it because human being what they are. And secondly, how do you get out of these things locally? It's for us to look at the pay pocket of our players and coaches. If our player is earning 5 million a month, if you go and bet, I catch you, I will sentence you to life imprisonment because you are being paid well. You understand? So that is how it should be.
Mr. Ojukwu,
So
Andrew is suggesting improvement in welfare and other things. Do you have any solution?
Yes, in football, we have identified that there is betting. When there's betting, you have to look at the scenario that led to that betting and find a way of checkmating it. Then form a common synergy between as a way of avoiding it in the nearest future. I will tell you, when Nigeria have not started going out of this, the shore of Nigeria, the question, were we doing well in African football? We were not doing well. We are doing well. We hardly qualified for World Cup. Now we started going well. we are started going out of this country.
And to learn better, yeah.
And a lot have learned. And the issue that they started doing well, happy. And as they are doing well, many things are involved. I learned how to do better to survive. Okay, why the thing is now in an alarming proportion in this country is because of economy. The teams are not having enough resources to cater for the players in the camp. The players have to live and meet up. They go to the same markets that big men are operating, buying things. And many of them are not married. They have their leisures, their nurseries to meet up. If all these people, all the resources to do it are not there, what do you expect? They're going to bet it. So the only way to stop this so-called betting is to structure the system and give the players the living wage they deserve. I tell you, to be a turn of the past. But if all these things are not done, we will see more.
Now, let's go to the last one. We are looking at the Chan Eagles.
The problem is from the management authority of call it an NPFL. Okay. I'm very sure they may have played a larger role in picking those boys for the coaches that take them to challenge.
Are you sure?
Let me land. I've seen the situation where they pick 11 players from Raymond, later bridge it down to 9, and having 7 as starter for one team. It's never done in Nigeria. When Shooting Stars, Rangers, we are leading in this country. You hardly see 3 players, more than 3 or 4 players coming from their team. And that time they were winning African Cup of Nations and thereabout, even Mrs. Lions, when they were doing well. You can hardly see more than 4 players. What happened? A new team that just came up because I won the league. You now decided to pick 11 players from that team. What do you think? A country of over 200 million. You are picking in one single club 11 players. What do you expect? You don't expect more than what they have gotten.
Thank you. And you know, when we are talking of the league, I think the first episode here we mentioned that we need to step up on the league, and this idea of winning at home, just like we mentioned here, this is playing at home, you should win. We should rule it off.
Yeah.
The quality of the players I saw or I watched, you know, say my people say, person wey brother, they dance bad dance, now they scratching it. I refuse to comment because actually I was doubting if that was the best for Nigeria. The NFF this time around, I think they gave them the opportunity. They kept them in camp and they stayed long in camp and they allowed them to even go and play. I think this is the best preparation.
Yes.
This is the preparation, the best preparation that the Chan team has ever had.
Yes.
Yes.
Even when our friend late Keshi was handling
3 weeks.
It took them
3 weeks, and they will go
This
ones.
And the main impact.
Yes. That's why I said blaming NFF is just administratively. But I think what they are supposed to do, they did it. Allowing the team to prepare adequately. They prepared more than 1 month, if I'm not mistaken.
Quite all right. NFF did well by keeping them in camp for long.
Yes.
But where the mistake is allowing one team producing 9 to 11 players.
Why I'm blaming is that as a coach, you know that something is at stake. You understand? At stake is that you are a national team coach. People are looking at you. Some people are skeptical that engaging you was a wrong thing.
You have to prove a point.
You have to prove a point. For them to know that, yes, you've known African football very well. You have been there. You have to prove a point, knowing that what you are doing is your name. It's not any other thing. Because give and take, I bet you, and God forbid, if by next month we could not be South Africa or any other thing, we are out of the World Cup.
And the man
and the man
is gone.
It's no matter of even when he's gone, You pay him his money. You know that 70 million monthly. It's not a joke. Oh. It's not a joke. You understand? It's not a joke. So he doesn't care. That's why you see some foreign coaches, they don't even care.
Thank you very much, Coach Thompson Ojukwu.
Thank you.
Your Gogolada League will commence very soon.
Yes.
You want to talk about it?
If I want to talk on it, because it's epoch making, in the sense that those that started it have given the mandate to organize the 20th edition of the Gogolada League. That's a good thing about it. And the goal are those people are the elders of the Gogolada. So it's going to be unique. That's what I want to say.
Thank you very much. Maybe next week we'll bring you people on to come and tell us what you are doing in Gogolada and its environment. Mr. Abah.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here again and always be here because this is our show.
Yeah, thank
And
you.
our show must
Go ahead.
go ahead and make it from this podium cast to another level.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Ojukwu, thank you very much. Thank you very much, our viewers. We thank you for being here for us. And we'll be back next week. My name still remains Patrick Ngwaogu, popularly called Ojukwu